Hi, I'm Ashlyn Kite-Hartwick with CASE, the Kansas Association for Conservation and Environmental Education, and I'm really excited to be here today with Herb Bartel from this Marion area, and we are excited to be filming our video series on our local Kansans who are in careers related to water quality and water conservation. So Herb, if you can tell us a little bit about the area that we're in and what it is that you do.
Okay, Herb Bartel, and we're right we're right on the boundary with the Marion Reservoir, and the farm is a 500-acre organic farm, and we have concentrated for quite a few years on improving the water quality for the reservoir. So I have restored one of the drainage lines by increasing the organic matter, not by moving any dirt or putting in any structures, just strictly by adding material that will hold the water and then let the native vegetation come in and control the erosion. So when I started the drainage line would run chocolate water if we had an inch of rain. And now, after working on it quite a few years, it will hold at least a 3-inch rain before there's any runoff at all. And then with the organic matter, it doesn't run muddy water. When the water leaves, it's clear. And we've had some really big rains. We've had some 6-inch rains, so it's had plenty of tests to see how it functions under the extremes that we're having now.
Wonderful. Herb, could you tell us a little bit about yourself and why you became a farmer and why you do this and why you do what you do?
Oh, well, this is the farm where I grew up. I graduated from Colorado University with a major in geography, and then worked in Colorado on land use issues under contract to the state of Colorado, and then went from there to the North Slope of Alaska and worked for the Eskimos for about 10 years or so, and came back to the farm where I grew up. So the idea was to restore the farm. The idea was not industrial ag. So that's basically the history.
Okay. What would you say is the best part of doing what you do? Your favorite part?
Oh, the best part, I think, is seeing the land restore itself. Because when we came back, the organic matter was somewhere around 2%, just over 2%, and now it's 5% and improving. So the thing I enjoy the most, I think, is seeing how well the land can perform under extremes.
Wonderful. And you've already talked a little bit about what you have done to improve water quality and water conservation. Can you tell us a little bit more about the benefits and the challenges of working through that and trying to restore water quality or water conservation?
Well, the benefit, of course, is that you save the water for the land, and you don't add any sediment to the reservoir. And of course, with it being an organic farm, we're not increasing any of the phosphates or any of the other chemicals in the reservoir. It's working really well.
Wonderful. And what challenges have you faced in trying to make those things happen and trying to improve water quality and water
Well, I
conservation?
think the big thing is if you don't bring in the big construction machinery, it takes a lot of time, and you have to be prepared to let nature kind of work it at her speed, and then see the resilience that she develops when you do it that way.
And then why is water quality and conservation important to you?
Well, it's just something I enjoy, and of course, you know, we don't have more farmland to go to. If we want to make things better, one way to do that is to improve the farmland.
Sure. Could you tell us a little bit more about what's on your organic farm?
Well, it's 500 acres, and the primary cash crop is organic wheat, which is used for milling flour, and then of course a lot of legumes, because you don't buy nitrogen. You know, wheat loves nitrogen, so you use a lot of legumes to build up the nitrogen in the soil, and of course we have other crops in the rotation. You know, soybeans and it's mainly a restoration farm.
What would you want other Kansans, specifically Kansas kids, to know about water quality and water conservation?
Well, that it's all about the future, because if we lose the water, I mean once it gets to the Mississippi, it's gone forever, and we need to keep it in place. That's the most important thing the kids have to learn, is how to enjoy being out in nature and learning what it takes for that to happen.
Wonderful. Herb, thank you so much for being a part of our video series. We really appreciate it. If you would like more information on what's going on here at the Marion Reservoir area, you can contact us at www.kacee.org, and we really appreciate your time sharing about how what you do connects to water quality and water conservation. Thank you.
Thank you.